Saudi Arabia's relationship with salt water is a story of ingenuity, necessity, and bold ambition, unfolding in one of the world's harshest, driest environments. For centuries, the Arabian Peninsula struggled with limited freshwater resources, relentless heat, and arid deserts. But in recent decades, Saudi Arabia has transformed its water landscape using a mix of ancient knowledge and modern engineering marvels. At the center of this evolution lies a surprising secret: a vast hidden network of underground water storage systems, including the extraordinary practice of burying millions of gallons of salt water beneath the desert sands, a radical step in securing the kingdom's future. To understand the magnitude of this achievement, one must first grasp the scale of the challenge. Saudi Arabia is almost entirely devoid of natural rivers or lakes. The landscape is ruled by arid plains and shifting dunes, with rainfall so scarce and unpredictable that entire years can pass with barely a drop. For generations, survival relied on the careful use of oases and the labor-intensive extraction of groundwater from deep beneath the earth. But as the population surged and cities like Riyadh and Jeddah expanded into sprawling metropolises, traditional methods proved insufficient. In response, Saudi Arabia developed vast underground pipeline networks and cutting-edge systems to transport and manage water, ushering in a new era of water security in the desert. Faced with a looming water crisis, Saudi Arabia sparked a revolution in water management using advanced Saudi water technology. Since 2021, the kingdom has built 522 strategically placed dams across valleys and wadis, dry riverbeds that awaken during rare storms. These dams act as massive reservoirs, capturing precious rain and floodwater before it disappears into the sand. With a total storage capacity of 650 billion gallons, they help supply entire cities during dry seasons and showcase Saudi Arabia's bold commitment to water sustainability in one of the world's harshest climates. Among the most notable of these structures is the Hali Dam near Mecca, completed in 2009. As the second largest dam in the country, it boasts a reservoir capacity of nearly 240 million cubic meters. This vital infrastructure not only provides flood control and irrigation, but also plays a key role in replenishing groundwater reserves, an essential part of the Saudi Arabia water supply strategy. In the Mecca region alone, 60 dams collectively store 2 billion gallons of water, offering a crucial safeguard against the ever-present threat of drought. Yet these surface water projects are only one part of Saudi Arabia's remarkable water strategy. Hidden deep beneath the desert lies an ancient legacy. Vast aquifers formed tens of thousands of years ago when the Arabian Peninsula was lush and green. Geological surveys suggest that up to 26 trillion gallons of this fossil water remain locked underground, remnants of a wetter prehistoric world. Though finite, this precious resource plays a crucial role in modern water management, supplying farms, fueling industries, and sustaining millions of people across the kingdom. Most of Saudi Arabia's groundwater comes from ancient reserves known as Saudi fossil water, stored deep underground since a time when underground rivers once flowed beneath the desert. Only a small portion, about 709 billion gallons per year, is renewable through rare rainfall. The rest is non-renewable, and once it's gone for good. As population and water demands rise, pressure on these limited reserves grows, raising serious concerns about long-term sustainability.
This is where Saudi Arabia's most audacious water project comes into play: the creation of an 8,700-mile underground river system, engineered not by nature but by human hands. Through a labyrinth of buried pipelines, the kingdom transports desalinated seawater from the Red Sea and Persian Gulf to cities and farms across the interior. These pipelines, some of the longest and most advanced in the world, form a hidden artery, delivering fresh water to places where none exists naturally.
Desalination itself is a technological marvel. Saudi Arabia is now the world's largest producer of desalinated water, operating dozens of massive plants along its coasts. Every day, billions of gallons of seawater are drawn in, stripped of their salt, and pumped inland. The process is energy-intensive and expensive, but it has become essential to the kingdom's survival. In fact, more than half of Saudi Arabia's urban water supply now comes from desalination, a testament to both the scale of the challenge and the determination to overcome it. Yet, desalination brings its own set of challenges, most notably the disposal of brine, a highly concentrated saltwater byproduct that can damage marine ecosystems if discharged into the sea. In response, Saudi Arabia has embraced an innovative strategy, injecting millions of gallons of this salt water into deep underground geological formations. This method not only safeguards coastal marine life, but also creates potential subterranean storage for future industrial use or advanced desalination. As part of Saudi Arabia future projects, this approach reflects the kingdom's push for sustainable, forward-thinking water solutions. In one of the world's most arid regions, Saudi Arabia is setting a new standard in water reuse. Through near-advanced treatment facilities, the kingdom recycles over 1.3 billion gallons of wastewater daily, a number set to grow. In major cities like Riyadh, this recycled water is used to irrigate green spaces, cool urban buildings, and recharge depleted aquifers. This closed-loop system reflects a bold, sustainable approach to water management, often spotlighted in Saudi Arabia news as the country pushes for long-term water resilience. But Saudi Arabia's ambitions go beyond engineering feats. Understanding that true water security requires environmental action, the kingdom has launched bold sustainability programs. The Green Riyadh project aims to transform the capital into a green oasis by planting millions of trees and expanding urban parks. Nationally, the Saudi Arabia Desert Greening Initiative includes the Saudi Green Initiative, which plans to plant 10 billion trees, restore degraded land, and expand nature reserves. These efforts not only combat desertification, but also help conserve water, lower urban temperatures, and improve air quality in a rapidly warming region. At the heart of these projects is Vision 2030, Saudi Arabia's blueprint for a sustainable future. The plan envisions a diversified economy, less reliant on oil, with cutting-edge water technologies, renewable energy, and smart urban planning at its core. Innovations like solar-powered desalination, advanced drip irrigation, and artificial recharge of aquifers are being deployed at scale, turning the kingdom into a global laboratory for arid region water management. Yet the challenges remain immense. Climate change threatens to make the region even drier, with higher temperatures and more erratic rainfall. Population growth and rising living standards drive up water demand, putting further strain on limited resources. The delicate balance between consumption and conservation is constantly tested, requiring vigilance, adaptation, and a willingness to embrace new solutions. Despite these hurdles, Saudi Arabia's water revolution stands as a testament to human ingenuity in the face of adversity. By combining ancient knowledge with modern science, the kingdom has carved out a path to water security that few thought possible. From the silent dams that capture fleeting rains to the hidden pipelines that snake beneath the desert, to the buried reservoirs of salt water awaiting future use. Every element of this system reflects a deep respect for the preciousness of water. The story of Saudi Arabia's buried water is not just about survival, it is about transformation. It is about turning scarcity into opportunity, adversity into innovation, and the desert into a place of possibility. As the world grapples with its own water challenges, the lessons of the kingdom, its triumphs, its struggles, and its relentless pursuit of solutions, offer hope and inspiration for all who seek to thrive in a changing climate.
In the end, the sands of Saudi Arabia hide more than ancient secrets and fossilized rivers. They cradle the vision of a future where water transforms from scarcity into strength. Beneath the surface lies a vast and silent world shaped by ingenuity, resilience, and the unshakable human spirit. Thank you for joining this journey. If you found it inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-opening content. Until next time, stay curious, stay hopeful, and here's to a smarter, healthier you. See you in the next video.